What do people admire about you? Let's see, what is it that people just admire about you? Okay. Wow, you have the justice card. So you could be someone who works in the legal system. Um, Either way, you are someone who just brings a lot of justice. People admire about you that you're someone who sees both sides of the story, okay? Whereas some people could be very one sided, very kind of, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, I don't know, I'm getting like this energy of like people who are just like, they just choose a side, they pick a side based off their own personal beliefs. You're someone who can see both sides of the story and make a judgment call from a higher perspective, which is why you would be really good in some kind of, in like a legal job or something like that, or being just some kind of dictator or leader, or being in some kind of position that just allows you to help other people find common ground. Okay, even marriage counseling is coming through. You're the kind of person that people look to for advice because you see a higher perspective of things. You see both sides of the story. You don't really take sides, you just kind of see both sides and make an analysis. I'm getting, and this is what people admire about you, is your ability to see both sides of the story, to realize that not everything is black and white, and also to you just are very empathetic as well. This is what people admire about you. This causes you to like even understand, like, you know, people who maybe make bad choices or choices that are like not ideal or not great. You can even empathize with them or understand where they're coming from, like those kind of things. You could be really into also like crime shows, things like that, but there's just like a certain energy about you where people know that if they come to you for advice or they come to you seeking guidance, you're going to see both sides of the story. If they come to you like wanting advice about a relationship, you're going to see the other person's side and their side. Okay, so that's what people really love about you, is your ability to be very, very fair. You're someone who's very, very fair. All right, I feel like people also admire about you, Two of Wands, is your travels. You could be someone very well traveled. You could be someone that who like is very cultured as well. People admire this about you. You're also someone who, you know, you open your door to people of all walks of life. It's like I'm getting like an energy like you're not racist. You're not gonna push someone away just because of where they come from or what they look like. If they don't have less, if they have less than you, if they don't have more than you, you know, you're someone who like appreciates people from all walks of life. You can appreciate people for the path that they're in, you know, right now. Like, so I feel like that's what people admire about you, is that you're someone who can appreciate everyone. You see the value in everyone. You see that everyone has value, everyone has a purpose, no matter where they are specifically on their path right now. Love that. People love about you with the Knight of Swords, your ability to like pick up and pack up and go. I'm getting like specifically an energy like you could leave a job very quickly, and people admire this about you. Like if something's not working out for you or isn't right for you, you're gonna leave. You're not gonna stay there to like debate about it. I don't know, I feel like people admire about you that you know what's right for you, and as soon as you know what's right for you, you're gonna quickly take action to do that thing. Okay, you're not gonna allow yourself to stay too stuck or too stagnant for too long. So people admire about you your ability to like move very quickly once you realize something is not right for you, your ability to like move on very quickly when you realize something is not right for you, and your ability to just allow in, yeah, Ace of Cups, allow in new beginnings. People really admire about you the fact that you allow in new beginnings, that you are also, your heart is very open. You've been through a lot. I'm getting, you've been through a lot in your life and your heart is still open. Okay, and this is something very admirable about you. Okay, people really admire how loving and kind you are despite all of the BS. I'm hearing the BS that you've been through. Yeah, Four of Cups. Yeah, I feel like people admire about you that like you will give, like I'm just getting time, like you give people the time of day. I'm getting like, you need to know this about yourself. It's very admirable. Not everyone gives people the time of day. People can be very closed off, and I feel like you're someone who, even through, after everything you've been through, even though others have been closed off towards you, you're still open to other people. Okay, people also admire about you your ability to get through tough times and move into calmer waters. It always seems like, you know, whenever you're going through something, you come out the other side stronger, even better. So people really admire this about you as well. Yeah, Four of Pentacles. People really admire about you your ability to let go. You know, you don't hold on to things. You're not someone who's like super into revenge. If you are, like, that's good for you, but I'm just getting like people admire about you your ability to truly let go. People like do really bad shit to you, and they may expect you to like act out in revenge, but you don't give a fuck. Like, people admire your ability to handle pain and still come out stronger. And you're also a very, very hard worker. This is like the main energy, like a huge message I'm getting, that people really admire the fact that you were such a hard worker. You have such big work ethic, and you've put in a lot of work in your life, and it's shown, and people really admire this about you. People also really admire about you the well here, that you were really optimistic. You really feel like things are going to work out for you in your life, okay? And people admire this about you. People also really admire it when you allow them into your energy, when you work with them. People admire the fact that you're like someone who builds a community, you're someone who creates soul tribe, soul family.